Hey guys, welcome to the tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to 3D print any city. For software, you only need Sketchup and your favorite 3D printing slicer. No Blender needed. I'm making this video because when I started this project, I didn't have any visual resources explaining how to do topology, buildings, extruding roads, and cutting the print up into several sections. This video will cover all of that. Shout out to ImplodingCoding's super great guide I found on Reddit. Also shout out to HybridRican, who commented on that guide and figured out that there was no need for the use of Blender. Okay, so the first step is going to be going into Cadmapper.com to obtain the file of the city you want. I'm going to use Boston as an example. You can do this for free if the selected area is under 1 kilometer squared, otherwise the price ranges. For my section of Boston, it was $14. Make sure you select 3D buildings, set false height, and topography. I suggest 5 meters for the false height. Set road geometry to mesh surfaces and then the following numbers below. Next, you want to start a 7-day free trial of SketchUp Pro. After you make an account, you'll be able to download the software. When finished, go ahead and open that Cadmapper file that you downloaded from earlier. It's a large file so that when you move it around, certain features might disappear, but they'll render back after a few moments of being still. Go to Extensions, Extension Warehouse, search for Eneroth Terrain Volume, and then install it. In the Extension Manager, make sure that it's enabled. Click on any topology surface region, and then click on the Terrain Volume extension. This will give the terrain any arbitrary height. If you select the topology, then go to Edit, Solid Group, Explode, you'll be able to select the bottom surface. Then using the SketchUp Extrude tool, you'll be able to thicken the base. Now scale the model down so it's the size you want. I want mine to be 2 feet by 2 feet, so I'm going to scale down my model to 610 millimeters by 610 millimeters. We can also change the cut segments off in a slicer so you don't have to worry about making it perfect right now. I'm going to increase the minimum topology height to 3 millimeters just so the pieces stay rigid. Next, we have to install the Fredo6 plugin library from Sketchup. You can make a free account and then download the file. Additionally, you'll have to download the Fredo6 Joint Push-Pull plugin. Going back to SketchUp, now you'll open the Extension Manager and then add these two files. Make sure they're enabled. Now we have to open the SketchUp file tags, which are essentially like layers. We're going to change the visibility so that we can only see the layers we want to extrude. Keep on paths, minor roads, major roads, and highways. You shouldn't be able to see the topology anymore. Now select all and then raise it up 0.5 millimeter. If you turn the topology on again, you should be able to see that everything is slightly hovering over it. Now you might want to explode the sections before the next step if you end up having issues. With everything selected except the topology, click Tools, Fredo6 Collection, then Extrude Push-Pull. Click a point and drag your cursor down. In the offset box, type in at least 0.5 millimeter down. Press OK. There might be a lot of lag, and you might have to try a few times if your computer is slow. After the command has been registered, it'll show you what percentage has been done. For the city of Montreal, it took me about 1 hour for this process to be completed. This one for Boston took about 2 hours to complete. When this is done, you can go back into tags and make the buildings and topology visible again. Then, go ahead and export the file as an STL. In a slicing software like Bamboo Labs, we're going to be dividing the STL file into 9 equal parts. First, import the file and make sure the dimensions stay the same. Press the Cut tool and change the plane orientation by entering 90 degrees. I'm going to trim the outside of the map so that it's cleaner. Make sure you click Cut to Parts, otherwise the part might be moved around. Repeat this process to cut all the other sides. Now to remove these cuts, go to Objects. Click on the objects you want to remove and then press Delete. Leave just the main piece. Using the Scale tool, make the piece close to the desired dimensions. At this point, save the STL by right-clicking the object and then clicking Save. Now the part should be centered for the next step. If you want to split the object into 9 equal parts, divide 610 by 4, which is 152.5. Cut the objects in 4 places. 152.5 millimeters in the positive and negative x and y direction. I suggest you rename each piece a different letter so that you can keep track of them. Save each piece as a different STL file. Now if you want to go right into printing, right-click the object and then click Split to separate. Disable all except the piece you want to print and move them off the plate. Now you're good to go and you can slice. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If I helped you out at all, it'd be great if you liked, commented, and subscribed. See you guys next time. Bye.